Well, me too. That's why we ended up owning a route master.
My dad was a conductor.
Was he?
He was based at New Cross.
New Cross?
Yes.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but RM1033 was a New Cross vehicle.
Right, okay. I did run my dad on a couple of occasions. Sometimes I'll be at the bus stop. It'll just happen that it'll be my dad's bus that should come along.
So when your dad was at New Cross, Dennis, do you think there was any chance that he might have conducted on 1033?
Almost certainly.
It's not often Peter meets someone with such a personal connection to Rosie.
So there's a little bit of family history with our bus here. Would you like to have a look inside her and see if there's anything that you might have remembered from those days?
Hey, why not?
Come on board, Dennis. Come and have a look at what we've done on the vehicle.
It's just amazing.
Central London hung on to its bus conductors for longer than most parts of Britain. Back in the 40s and 50s, they were a common sight, and female recruits were called clippies. But like Peter's route master, they're a rare sight these days.
This is just how I remember it as a child.
That's really important for me to hear that, Dennis. It's a labour of love, really, putting them back to how they should be. So if it brings you a little joy, then it seemed worthwhile for us.
Oh, 100%. My dad definitely would have enjoyed having a chance to look at a bus that had been closer to the original 60 spec.
For Dennis, the chance to walk again in his dad's footsteps has made the day complete.
Well, that's pretty mind-blowing, actually. I still happen to live in the area where the bus was based. It brings back memories.
And Dennis isn't the only one who's having a great day.
You've been lucky, George.
George is back with a brilliant haul of bus memorabilia.
What have you been up to?
And a few goodies. London Transport bell punch with the original box, which is really unusual.
That's unbelievable, finding one in an original box. Moment of truth.
There we go.
Hey! You can imagine the conductor making his way down through the bus and the ting of the bell punch ticket machine.
This is one of the first variations of the ticket machine. So the conductors would have had this. They would have had a separate ticket rack with all different colours of tickets. They would have pulled out your ticket, stuck it in the machine, and then stamped it to say, okay, you've been on the bus, you can't use it again.
That's a really great find, George.
Buses, of course, are meant to be ridden, and Peter's hoping that London Bus Company chairman Leon has room for a few more.
Leon, how are you?
Peter, how you doing?
I don't suppose we could catch a long ride with you on this, could we? Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. Great.
Leon's driving an RT, and as they head out of the museum, he's not stopping for anyone.
Oh. Leon doesn't normally take prisoners when he's driving, so we're being treated to a driving experience as well as just a ride on the bus.
The road is terrible. These old machines love to be driven properly. You can't kill it with kindness. You really have to use it the way it was intended to be used. This roundabout is an absolute pig. So when the bus is full, you really know it. There's no power assistance here for anything. But driving this bus is just lovely. Real British engineering excellence at its best. All change, please.
All change. That was fantastic. That was an insight into how a bus should be driven. You might think it's all calm and steady, but actually it's like flying along, and you could have had Lewis Hamilton in the cab on that ride.
How does it compare to your buses?
Oh, well, it's not a Merlin, is it? Nothing compares to a Merlin.
Bus day's drawing to a close, and it's been a huge success. All that tinkering, TLC, and a few hammer blows paid off, and Molly and Rosie did the comforts proud. It's official. Britain loves a bus. We've been travelling on them for nearly 200 years. They've transported us along lost lanes and city streets, through 2 world wars and an industrial revolution. And if people like Peter can pass on their passion, the future of these vintage vehicles looks very bright indeed.
It's been a fantastic occasion, good opportunity to catch up with people, Lovely choice of buses here to appreciate. Met some lovely people, and George has managed to find a few things on the stalls. So it's been a good day.
He drives off,